revolt against who and why? Well, we have to, in my opinion, protect ourselves from the King George, Queen Hoover. They have committed assassinations, murders of witnesses, cover-ups, robbery, especially of my Xerox and laser beam against, crimes against I and others, and there's several on the internet, and maybe 1,000 exposés of their crimes. Now, I see you have to be at least 21 to watch any of my videos, and this is from 009. And I explain about being 007 and now 009. I have to, I'm a real man. Go upward and forward, upward and forward. Absolutely. Now, this is Sunday evening. We say Sunday, and it's really, a lot of countries say Dominica. It's the first day of the week. It's God's day, Dominica. Sunday we say is the last day of the week because of the weekend. But it's Dominica, or in English, Sunday. Now, sometimes I review my videos on a Sunday, and I might just, because there's only 24 hours in a day, saying the main purpose of my 009 is to obtain safety, enlightenment, and maybe a little entertainment, pleasant moments for all you beautiful girls out there. And all girls are beautiful by nature, absolutely. So what can I review? Well, I mention great male vocalists, and you can look them up. Just from memory, these are the ones that have great voices, opera and classical music. And we see Enrico Fermi, Mario Lanza, Nelson Eddy. You go back a few years, is John Charles Thomas. We have then Lawrence Melchior, Robert Merrill, and he's the one that said that he was told, I think by his teacher or another singer, to take a little garlic. It keeps you from getting a cold, and it keeps where you don't miss a performance and you can hit the notes. And when late, like 2, 3 in the morning, when the acoustics are better and I'm rested, and I take a little garlic and I practice, I memorize the lyrics and have them there in front of me, and memorize the tune. Sometimes I hit, most of the notes or some of the notes. And I made the joke. Of course, I include myself in the top 10 of the past century. Put myself way at the top as far as what in the discipline of science, particularly precisely physics, and really absolutely precisely advanced concepts in theoretical mathematical physics. Now, as far as 009, yeah, and then there's let me see here. Some of the great singers I'm trying to do from memory now. I had mentioned them. You get more towards classical music, and there's of course Bing Crosby. Pavarotti, Placido Domingo, Jose Carreras. They formed the Three Tenors, and I suggested you see any of their performance by looking up Three Tenors. 1990, 1994, etc. In the World Cup games, they gave concerts. They're terrific. And their signature song, Nessun Dorma, you know. And sometimes when you sing the foreign language, it sounds better because it was written that way, and you concentrate. You don't really understand the words. You concentrate on just hearing the notes, and it's an Ave Maria in Latin. There's Andrea Bocelli sings Ave Maria, and considering that he is sightless, is a tremendous achievement and performance. Well, what about in the modern time now? You say, what about modern times? These are 40, 50 years ago. No, I'm talking about opera, classic opera. Enrico Caruso is Enrico Caruso back then, now, and in the future. Absolutely, a great voice is a great voice. Well, a performance, I think you have to maybe start with oh golly. Anyway, well, Dean Martin has a classical voice and a popular voice, and the same for Rudy Valley has a popular voice, and I think maybe I mentioned Perry Como, got a real good voice, sings popular music, but has that real good classical quality to his performance and singing. And Elvis Presley. No. But I have him maybe as the top, or one of the top performers, not somebody with a great opera voice or classical voice. He had a good voice, and he sang some songs that were exceptionally good. But in my opinion, he's a performer, not a real opera or classical voice. And who else? There's the one that taught himself to sing, but he couldn't hear good. Hits some good notes, good songs. And the one that's sightless, that sings, but he's got a good voice and performer. Yeah, classically in recent years, and now whoever they have are performers. Some of them really don't have a voice, but their performance and what they put on and the hoopla backing them, they get millions of viewers and sell records, and that's what counts, is the selling records. And so you look up who you wanna, and there are great voices, and there are entertainers. And then also, I believe in humor, and there's humor in just about everything. And so you can look up various humorists and on the internet. Some, all work and no play is not good. You got to have fun. And if I can bring a little enlightenment of having a pleasant day, safety, and that you have a little entertainment, well, fine. I am not a vocalist. I can study and try to memorize and have reference to the lyrics and try to memorize the tune. So I give it the old college try. And I say it's better to be bold than old. And with that, I'll say, all you beautiful girls, take care and have fun. Thanks.